Alright guys, I thought instead of teaching everybody everything about how to use Peak Pro individually, it might be easier just to make a video. So our Peak Pro is our new management system that we're going to be using this season. Hopefully it makes our jobs easier and not harder, but it's basically going to manage all of our rentals, all of our tours. That way we can avoid having overbookings, and we know what tours are going out when, as well as you guys, if you're guiding the tour, you'll know which tours you're leading. So the instructions that we're going to cover today are only for the iPad. If you're using Peak Pro through an Android, a Chromebook, or a regular PC, it's different than the iPad app. So you would just click the Peak Pro, log in, and it has a nice schedule of what's going on. Right now we've got nothing booked. So we're going to first start off with how to add a booking. Best case scenario is that the customers have already did their booking either through their phones or online through the website. But if they do just walk in and say, hey, I want to go kayaking today, they can do it through this process. So you click add booking at the top. Let's say they want to go kayaking. Click kayak rentals. You would ask them the normal questions of, hey, what's your experience? Have you been kayaking before? Do you have any idea what kind of kayak you want to go on? If they say, I've only been kayaking a few times, then we're going to go with sit-on tops. So we'll say there's two people that want to go. You have to click the date first. So we'll just say April 1st is the day they want to go. They want 2 kayaks. You can also ask them if they want any extra stuff. So we do loan booties out if they're interested, or want some seltzers or waters or whatever else. Let's say they want 1 pair of booties. It's $5. And then we go back to tickets. All right. They want to go out at 10 o'clock. And they only want the half-day tour. So their total will be $114.23. There are taxes and fees which are automatically included into that. And then you can click save and pay. I almost forgot. If they have a season pass, you can click add member at the top right, and they can put their name in. Or if they have either a gift card or some other code, they can put in right up top there. But we don't have any of that, so we're just going to click save and pay. Their payment options are they can pay through Peak, which is probably the easiest. So you would just type in their information. Or if they want to pay by cash, you can just enter that in. So say they have $120, it would automatically calculate your change and that sorts of things. If they have some other thing, like say they had their had a free pass or their friends and family, you can just put in other and then just type friends or whatever. If they want to split the charge, it's like say it's 2 different people and they don't want to put it all on one card, you can click split and it'll split the difference into 2 different payments. and then you can process it separately like that. And so we're just going to say friends and family for now, and their trip is free, and then you just click the charge button, and it is all done. So the next step, once April 1st rolls around, there's April 1st. Here's April 1st. We click rentals down at the bottom. And these are some tests that we have scheduled. So this is the one that I just made, Clay. If you wanted to edit the booking, you click edit booking, view booking details. And you'll notice that it still says balance due. That's because we did the, I didn't actually fully pay. There's different ways to mark them. So they should receive an email that has them signing the waiver and everything through their phone. But right now it's just reserved, checked in, and then when they return, you can click returned. So before we used to swipe with a marker whether they are checked in or whether they return to the shop. Now it's just as easy as clicking it. If they want to do the waiver through the iPad rather than on their phone, through their email, they can just click Start Waiver and put in their information, the date, read through it if they want, and then click Sign, but I didn't actually sign it, so I have to go up and put my last name in. And then I just scribble, scribble, scribble. If there's multiple people, you would click Save and sign a new waiver. So, blah, blah, blah. And then sign waiver, blah, blah, blah. Then save and close. You can see the separate waiver for kids is here, so it's pretty straightforward. Pretty much the same thing. And if we want to email them about something, you can click notify, and there's some like automatic emails that I can send them, but we're not going to do any of that right now. And I'm just going to put in that I paid by cash. Charge. All right. So you can see now it says fully paid. And I am good to go. Down here on the bottom right, you'll see it has some different signs of whether they didn't come in, they're overdue, they never showed up, whether the rental is in progress, and whether it's returned. So right now, these are blue, so they've only been reserved, and they haven't left yet. So that is it for recording number 1.